early start in retirement. But look at that sunrise. Sunrise over Chelong Bay. Absolutely beautiful. Lovely sky. As they say around here, absolutely stunning. Traffic's pretty light. I'm sure it's going to be a beautiful day. Bit of rain in the night, I think, but it was a short night anyway for us. So good morning, welcome to the channel. Like the shirt? A little bit more Egyptian than Thai. Up early. Me and my true love, Tirak. Where are you, Tirak? Good morning, Nui. Mr. Samai, number one driver as usual. We're off to the airport. The other place we only seem to go at this time in the morning.
Why the front like that?
Up to Phuket Airport. On the way to Chiang Rai, far north, to visit the family after Songkran. Let's go. See you up there. Excellent journey this morning into Phuket International Airport. Domestic terminal, of course, for us. About 45 minutes sort of from Karon. It's only about 6:30 in the morning, but traffic's quiet. It's Sunday morning. We're getting into low season. A week ago today, can you believe, Songkran Day? Easter Sunday, I believe, with you. If it is, happy Easter, y'all. Obviously they don't celebrate Easter over here. So about a 45-minute journey time, which is great. All down to Mr. Samai. Thank you very much, sir. The best taxi driver in town. Anybody contemplating coming for a holiday here, drop me a message, get in touch with me. I can put you in touch with Mr. Samai to take care of all your taxi needs all around Phuket. Number one driver. Kopkum Kap, boss. Thank you very much, Mr. Samai. Top job. Okay, Nui. Nui's been a... Hello, keep blowing your whistle. Yeah, keep blowing. Chai, gobble gab. That's it, Nui's just woke up, so let's go get a coffee. I'm ready. So you've got all the Subways and Burger Kings, everything to feed you and keep you hydrated, but we always come here every time. Le Coral Cafe, great toasted sandwiches, great coffee, lovely Thai price as well. Burger King and Subway at these airports, even out here in Phuket, Thailand, tend to be dead expensive. My thank you. Louis got some sort of chicken panini, chicken panini. Good.
Panini, but they're not too full.
And I've got a couple of ham and cheese and lettuce toasties, but actually I could have done with going to toast a bit more. Thailand, don't worry. Just need a cappuccino now to complete. Okay, mate? Plus the fact it's a ham and cheese and lettuce toasty. It's very, very nice. Lots of ham and cheese and lettuce, but only in one end. For me, that way, it's just bread. A block of bread, but hey. Beggars gonna be choosers, as they say. 2 toasty sandwiches, 2 cappuccinos and a chicken panini for around a tenner in an airport. Can't be bad. Welcome to Chiang Rai. Chiang Rai Airport. Pretty little airport. You've been here many times with us. Louis off to the loo now.
What's her name?
We always get a very traditional welcome into northern Thailand. And yes, of course I will be putting something in the tip box. How beautiful is that? Little Thai princesses and traditional northern style dancing. Very good. So here we are, arrived in Chiang Mai, which is at Chiang Mai Airport. Chiang Rai, why did I say Chiang Mai? Chiang Rai, we're at Chiang Rai Airport. Louis just getting a taxi sorted. And we would normally now go about an hour and a half in a car from here to Nui's village up in Majai. Well, we've already got a taxi, but have we got one, Nui? Let's go, we've got a taxi. Okay, so what do you have? Really about my bag then? What a mon! Eh? Love the shirt, eh? Good, nah? So like I said, we would normally get a taxi, or one of Nui's nieces would normally pick us up. 2. She's working today, what a bummer. So we get a taxi. Normally could have been about an hour and a half. But we're going to have a special treat on the way, seeing as how we got a taxi. We're going to get one to take us into town, to Central Shopping Centre.
เลี้ยวขวาไปยังทางหลวงชนบทเชียงราย 5023 แล้วเบี่ยงซ้ายเล็กน้อย
Easy for you to say. But we we're going into Central Shopping Centre, and Nui's going to treat me to a sizzler meal before we hit the jungle, aren't you, Nui? Very kind of you. Chiang Rai, like home of Singer beer. And there's the emblem. Singer Park is up here. Also very nice. And I'll show you when we get to Sizzler, because they've got one of the best, and I mean one of the best salad bars I've ever been to in the world. Oh my god. So I've got a good taxi driver, and his name is, what's your name? Hap? I always want to know the names. Pachung. Kopong Kap, thank you. Chiang Rai number one driver.
Dạ.
Kopong Kap. Let's go. Sizzler it is. And before I forget, one thing I noticed coming in on final approach landing into Chiang Rai is that for those that you will remember, I think it was last September time, Nui. September, October time, Nui had another few days up here with her parents and got stranded up here because of flooding and storms. And the airport is surrounded by rivers, pretty much, major rivers. And I noticed when we were flying in that rivers seem incredibly full. Yeah? Massively full. So I think they've had a lot of rain up here again already this year. There's one very famous river up here. We might be going over it in a minute.
What river called?
And it's called, well, yes, it's a river that Jeremy Clarkson and friends of the TV were trying to build a bridge over the River Kwai on their Asian tour some years ago. And of course, I'm sure it was planned for the entertainment, but they actually did it, but it was over the river. They actually did it over the River Cock. Well, guess where the River Cock is? I think it's running down there now to one of my left-hand side. And I remember Nui having flights booked out of here one morning, and nothing was coming in and nothing was coming out. She couldn't even get to the airport, so she had to go to plan B. Always have a plan B in Thailand. Always have a plan B. Sometimes C and sometimes D, but she had to drive down to Chiang Mai very quickly and spend one night down there and managed to get a flight back to Phuket from Chiang Mai. But the River Cock burst its banks, and it looks like quite high now. I think Jeremy and the boys,
We're gonna cross the bridge.
we will be going across the bridge. I think we'll be going over the River Cock in a minute. And there we have it, folks, the River Cock. Very high, very, very high. So again, a very popular place, not only for Jeremy Clarkson and his cronies, but popular for flooding. And of course Nui comes from round here, so that makes it very, very famous. Now this is what I'm talking about. Sizzler. Wow. And they do some amazing meat deals. Nui said, do I want red wine? Not this time in the morning, I want beer, cold beer.
We bought from 7 tonight,
Yeah. Very, very beautifully professional restaurant with just amazing steaks. It's a meat fest.
High pressure. Oh, that's a good idea.
Australian steaks. Beautiful. Anybody that's out here in Southeast Asia, maybe they're more worldwide famous, I don't know. I've never met them other than here in Thailand, but Sizzler, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going for this diced Angus beef steak. I don't want a red wine, not this time of the morning. $4.99, well, nearly 500 baht, about 12 quid. I'm sure it'll be beautiful. I'm going to fill up on the salad bar as well. And this is what I like. Absolute fantastic salad bar. It's amazing. And you got the soups. Chicken tom yum, mushroom soup, pasta, everything. All the sauces, all the salads, all the veggies. Look at them quail eggs, those are amazing. All the fruits, beautiful fresh fruit. And all these desserts. Welcome to Chiang Mai, but I'm guessing this is going to be like the Last Supper for me. Anyway, enough filming, do some eating. So we've had a lovely sizzler meal in town, and then we thought, you know what, we'll just cheat for the night rather than go into the jungle and travel another hour or so in a taxi and see the family today. Louis suggested we might go into town and get a nice little hotel for the night. So we thought, sounds like a plan. And we booked this, a lovely little Lana style Thai hotel for the night. Lovely little room. Got everything, tea, coffee, water, snacks, complimentary, TV, a little fridge. I don't know if you've got anything in the fridge. Little bits and pop in the fridge. But yeah, nice Thai style. Lovely decorations. Look at those lamps. Beautiful. And look at the mural. Look at the painting on the wall. Look at that. Depicting rural Thailand. And a big huge double bed. I'm only going to show you half of it because Louis on the other half fooling about. But hey, you know, pretty damn good. Plenty of wardrobing space and mini safe in there. What could you want for the night? Lovely green glass panels on the bathroom door. So lovely bathroom. Beautiful traditional porcelain Thai style sink, which pretty typical of many Thai hotels with really glorious lovely tiles. Obviously the Hong Nam toilet. Huge shower gel, soaps, everything that you need. And what's more, including breakfast, 36 quid a night. The Nakara Hotel, the Nakara Hotel, Chiang Rai, about 36 sterling a night, including 2 breakfasts. That'll do for us. Now it's time for a power nap. Ching king cow. You got there, Nui? Say again? Show me. Cashew nuts. Too close. Oh, cashew nuts.
This you can only eat inside though.
Yeah. So that's how they start growing.
Yeah, and the tree. Nice.
Look at that for a cashew nut. And that's the shell, and then the cashew nuts inside, or they dry.
No, it's dry. You got to pack it inside because this one called poison the oil.
The outer shell poisonous. Look at that for a little cashew nut. The cashew nut tree outside the hotel. Very quiet. Woohoo! It's nearly over the road. Not sure why they need traffic lights, it's very quiet. Well, the first thing that strikes us about Chiang Rai, of course we've been here many times, but probably not a great lot since we lived on Phuket. I think the one thing that strikes us both most importantly is how quiet it is. There's nobody here. Phuket's so busy, Chiang Rai so quiet at the moment.
บ้านเขานี่โอ๊กแตกต่างเลยนะโอ๊กเล่นเลยเนาะ
หักกะแต่บ้านเฮานี่ไทยจ่วยจนเนาะ
เขานี่ก็เจอน้ำท่วมร้านนี้ก็โดนนิดหน่อย
โดนอยู่กับเจ้า
แต่ช่วงนี้น้ำท่วมอะไรที่ไอ้เนี่ยฟ้องอะไร
แม่นอยู่ข้าวที่แล้วมาเกือบ
ชัดเจน
Oh, 10 minutes.
โอ้โห
India
Right, up, slip
India
there.
India
ป้าอยู่บนเฮ็ดมาสาดไหม
I'll do that one.
อ่าโอเค
มาบ้านเขาตรงนี้นี่เด็กคนเมืองเนี่ยได้กิ่งแมงมาเรียงครับ
ยังเจ้า
วางให้แมงมันขาออกครับแมงมัน
อ่า
ขาออก
ออกล่ะแถวบ้านน่าจะเยอะเจ้า ปลูกแมงมันเยอะ
เพี้ยนไปหมดแล้วครับ
อ๋อเจ้า
คนมามีโอกาสเทสชอบอ่ะข้าวผู
แม่นเยอะจ้ะ
เดี๋ยวย้ำนอ
ทำหน้องไม้เนาะหน้องไม้นะ
แต่ลูกไปมาในผมมากเลยนี่กันเห็นว่าห้องมีคนที่สามเป็นเนี่ยนะครับเห็นว่าห้องนอนนะครับ
อันอย่างก็อ๋ออันอย่างก็ซุปหน้องไม้จ้ะ
แต่ซุปน้องไม่
เจ้า
ใส่ข้าวคั่วนะวันนั้น
เนาะ อร่อยนะ กินได้กุย่างเจ้า
ย้ำนอนบ้านเราต้องใบขิงเนาะ
แม่นเจ้าหาอย่างเนาะต้องปลูก
ใบขิงตอนนี้ก็นี่กันมันก็เหมือนตะกอนแล้วครับ
เจ้า
อาหารคนเท่าเดี๋ยวมันไม่ค่อยสนใจได้แล้ว
อ่ากินได้อยุ่ How you feel Richie
Fine.
You like it
Like a new man.
โอเค New Man โอ้
I'm sure we're going to find one.
You don't need massage now yeah Papa After this massage โอเค สบาย
ไม่อยู่กี่วันเนี่ย
ป มา3-4 วันจ้ะแล้วก็ไปเชียงใหม่แอวเชียงใหม่
2 hours later. What you say, man? Quiet. Check my quiet.
Daytime probably today and Sunday ปะ
Sunday, I know, quiet.
วันนี้จะไม่เงียบจัง ก็เลยว่าวันนี้วันติดก็
Phuket so busy. Come back, crazy. Noisy.
ป้า slowly turn around
Wow, wait about that.
สวยไหม
Head shave, shave, ears
Okay.
done, nose done, wax removed. Oh, hey, 40 baht. Good now. Chiang Rai, by evening we're down by the little market. Very quiet but very beautiful at night. Those trees. Very pretty. Sawadee Cap, okay? Couple Cap. Central bus station. Everybody loves a night market. Lovely food court in the centre of Chiang Rai. Quiet this evening. Beautiful. Food and drink. And there's always some entertainment on. So for us, that was the end of a perfect first day. We caught up with some friends for a couple of drinks. Time for bed. See you tomorrow. Bye.